Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Now, over the past few weeks, we've been seeing these DV cases and all going on, and people keep asking in the comment section, why doesn't she just leave? If it were me, I would walk away. She must enjoy the abuse. She is foolish. She's not smart. That can never be me. But today, I want us to pause the judgment because what if I told you that sometimes the reason people stay is much deeper than love? And what if I told you also that sometimes people become emotionally trapped in relationships that are hurting them? What if I told you that some people are not staying because they want the pain, but because they have developed something called trauma bonding? So today I want us to talk about trauma bonding. It's not going to be anything complicated, all right? We're going to break it down because many people are suffering from trauma bonding and they don't even know it. Some are in romantic relationships, some are in friendships. So it's not really just with someone you sleep with. Even with your friends, this trauma bonding can happen. Some are trapped in family relationships. Some children are trauma bonded to abusive parents, and some men and women. Okay, so it's not just a women thing. Okay, we have men also who are trauma bonded, but it mostly applies to women. Okay, most of the victims are women. Okay, they are bonded, to partners who are slowly destroying them. So today, let's talk about it. So what is trauma bonding? Now, let's explain it. Imagine a little child. One day, someone gives the child sweets, hugs that child and makes them feel special. The next day, that same person insults that child, shouts at that child or hurts them. Then after hurting them, the person becomes nice again to them. The child becomes confused that, okay, she gave me sweet yesterday. Then later on, she insulted me. But now she's all sweet again. That child is confused. So that child begins to associate pain with love. This is how trauma bonding starts. That, okay, she gave me sweets, but she insulted me and she gave me sweets again. All right. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. I don't think she hates me. I don't think he hates me and all. That's what trauma bonding, if we're going to explain it in simple terms. Trauma bonding happens when someone becomes emotionally attached to a person who repeatedly hurts them but occasionally shows them love. Do you understand? Kindness, attention, or affection. You see some of these things you watch in movies. Yes. You understand what I'm saying? That is what it means. Okay, it will beat you, give you black eye, and get you flowers, get you a necklace, jewelry, get you Bugatti. That is trauma bonding. It's not only with the rich, happens also with the poor. Okay, so the relationship becomes a circle. Pain, apologize. We love you, still give you pain, and also apologize. Will bombard you with love, shower you with kisses, still beat you up, and will also apologize. So it becomes a circle, a repeated circle over and over and over again. And before long, the victim becomes emotionally dependent on the very person hurting them. Okay? Now, the reason I decided to make this video, okay, is because of the video I uploaded not quite long. And not just, not just because of that one alone. I mean, we've been seeing these DV cases and all, the men beating their wives and all, and you're wondering why they're not living. I mean, look at that girl, 18, young, she's beautiful, full of life. She's actually a beautiful young lady. Yet she remains attached to a man who keeps hurting her. A man who keeps hurting her. And like I said, there's a possibility the family doesn't like her. Yeah, I heard in one of the videos, someone was reacting to it and saying, she said, the family never liked her. The man's mom never wanted her. And you're wondering, how did she get here? Why would she leave? The truth is that trauma bonding doesn't care about beauty. Yeah. And that's why you see a lot of beautiful women, they will get beaten blue and black. I mean, we've seen it even on social media, so I don't even need to, call names. Okay? And still yet they will come out and flaunt this man. They will show you all the vacation, the jewelries, the everything. And you're like, and when you hear the story later that this man was beaten, and you're like, oh my goodness. So why were you coming out to show us all of these good things? And some ladies are like, oh, let this kind of man reach them. Really? It's actually sad, but that's social media for you. Okay? It doesn't care about age. It doesn't care about your intelligence. You can actually be, there are stories of women who are smart, intelligent, they have everything going for them, but unfortunately got married to men like that. And this man, on a lifestyle, okay, the jealousy of how can you be in the spotlight always? I want to be in the spotlight too. On a life that always beating her. And of course, she's always showing up. Nobody knows the pain she's going through. Okay? It doesn't care about how smart you think you are. Even smart people get trapped. Even educated people get trapped. You can have all the PhDs, the masters. These people, if they are in your life, they have a way of, messing you up. Because trauma bonding attacks your emotions. You can even be successful and still be in this kind of relationship. It slowly changes how you see yourself and how you see the person hurting you. Now, trauma bonding comes in different types. I want us to look at it because many people think trauma bonding only happens between a man and a woman. No, no, no. It happens in many different relationships, romantic relationships. This one is actually very common. A man beats a woman, then apologizes. Okay, then buy her gifts, then cries, then promises to change. If you have not seen it before, you have seen it in dramas. You see that thing they're acting out. It's not fake or it's actually someone's reality. Then promises to change. I promise you I will not do it again. Then for a few weeks, everything is okay. She's living her best life. Then the abuse starts again. The same thing can happen with a woman too. A woman manipulates, insults, controls, or emotionally abuses a man, then becomes sweet again, then repeats the circle. Eventually, the victim becomes addicted to the small moments of kindness. Okay, they prefer to go through that pain because they know the act of love that they will get is worth it. This is trauma bonding. And even in friendship, we have the friendship trauma bonding. You have a friend who constantly disrespects you. They mock you, embarrass you, use you, but occasionally they are nice. So you keep forgiving them, even though the friendship is hurting you. Now, also let's look at the parent and child trauma bonding. This one is very common in Africa. Yes, a parent may constantly insult a child, beat them excessively, destroy their confidence, yet occasionally show affection. The child grows up believing this is love. The child becomes attached to the same person causing them pain. All right? Family trauma bonding. Some people remain loyal to toxic relatives who have damaged their mental health for years. No matter how much they suffer, they struggle to create boundaries because they have been conditioned to tolerate, abuse. So you are so connected to that person and you don't even know why. It's a sign that you are trauma bonded with that person. Okay, now let's talk about the signs you have to look out for. How do you know if this is happening to you? Sign number one, you keep making excuses for someone who keeps hurting you. That person keeps hurting you, but you keep making excuses for that person. That is going to change. I don't know, it was never like this. I don't know what happened. You find yourself saying, he didn't mean it. She was just angry. Like I said, it's not just a male thing. We have females who do it. Okay? Yes. I don't want to mention names. Of course, we know what happened with some of our celebrities and all. We have females who are very toxic. Okay, but it's just that it's more common with men. But we have women who do. We have men who are actually going through hell in their marriages also. So it's not just a woman thing. Okay, and you see him coming out, giving excuses. She was just angry. Okay, she's not like that. It's pregnancy hormone. Is this and that. You get what I'm saying? She was doing it before she got pregnant. Then she got pregnant and got worse. You're pregnant and you want to break your husband's head. You want to do all of that. And let's not even go there, Seth. He had a bad day. She will change. It's a trauma bond thing. Number two, sign number two, you feel guilty whenever you think about leaving. You know, like you've had it up to here and you're like, I think it's time to leave. And you're like, I don't know, but is it not bad? How would he feel? How is he going to cope? Even though the relationship is hurting you, you feel bad about prioritizing yourself, about looking out for yourself. Sign number three, you focus more on the good moments than the abuse. You focus so much on the good moments than the abuse. You wait for because you know that when it does, it hurts you, you know that the way that the loving, this person is going to give, you've never gotten that love before. So you are just waiting for that love. Okay, you replay the happy memories while ignoring the damage. Okay, sign number four, you defend the person when others try to help you. You defend that person, just like we saw. If you've not watched that video, that's the last video before this one. Go and watch it. And your family members are worried. Friends are worried. Okay? People around you are worried. But you keep protecting the person. When we saw that video, we saw that this girl is in danger. That person can be a manipulative. And these people are manipulative. They will manipulate you. And you see how that person is looking all innocent. The man looks all innocent, nice. And you will not know that the evil thing they do behind closed doors to these victims. Sign number five, you feel anxious when they are not around, even though they hurt you. You feel anxious like it's a drug. You're so addicted. You are so addicted. Therapy is needed in this case. No, it's not just about just walking away. No, therapy is actually needed in this case. Sign number six, you constantly hope things will change. You keep waiting for a future version of them that may never come. Sign number seven, you no longer recognize yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, is this me? How did I get here? You have lost your confidence, your happiness, your peace, your glow, your identity. Because people like this, they will isolate you from your friends. They don't want you close to people that love you. They don't want you close to your friends. Even your family members, they try to take you away from your family members. Yes. You don't have anybody that can speak for you. You don't have anybody that can speak to you. That is what they want. They want to isolate you. They want to mess you up. That is trauma bond. And why is it so hard to leave? This is the question a lot of us have been asking. And the answer is simple. Because trauma bonding creates emotional addiction. It's an addiction. You're emotionally addicted to this person. You don't see you as anything. Your worth lies in them. When you see yourself and you don't see them in the picture, you don't think you're worth anything. And that is what they've reduced you to. That is what they've reduced you to. You don't feel worthy. Like I said, this is not just to women alone, also to men. All right, the victim becomes attached to the moment of kindness. Every apology feels like hope. Every gift feels like hope. Every promise feels like hope. I'm sorry, I will not do it again, baby. Sweetheart, I promise you, I swear on my mother's grave, it's never going to happen again. It's going to happen again. Just give him a couple of days. And hope keeps them trapped. I believe, I hope, I believe. They are no longer chasing the person. They are chasing the version of the person they wish existed. Now, let's talk about the solutions. All right, because awareness alone is not enough. Awareness alone is not enough. You need to accept the truth. Accept that truth first. Sis, bro, accept the truth. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Call abuse what it is. It's just that in this part of the world, Africa, we don't see some things as abuse, but it is abuse. Call abuse what it is. If someone keeps hurting you, acknowledge it. And talk to trusted people. Like I said, they tend to isolate the people from the people who can actually help them out. But no, you need to talk to someone you trust. Isolation is what strengthens that trauma bonds. You need to break free from isolation. You need to get one person you can talk to. Can be your mom, can be your sister, can be your brother, can be your friend, can be your pastor, can be just anybody that you trust. Support is what weakens that bond. Support is what weakens that bond. Keep a record of what is happening. They do this in the Western world. All right, they do this in the Western world. Keep a record of what is happening. Write things down. When emotions cloud your judgment, facts is what brings clarity. Keep a record of what this person is doing, so that you don't just sit down and you're, oh my God, I know it's sweet and all. It's so that, when you face reality, says, bro, face reality. This is damaging you. This is ruining your life. This person is punching your face, punching your vital organs, punching your heart, aiming at to destroy you. Face reality. Because when you're gone. They will move on with their lives. All right? Facts is what brings reality. Create healthy boundaries. Create healthy boundaries. Boundaries are not disrespect. There's a video I wanted to share, but okay, I think I'm still going to share that one, so there's no need talking about it. Okay, boundaries are protection. Create healthy boundaries. Seek professional help. Okay, seek. I will still advise you to go for therapy. It's just that we don't really, we don't really normalize therapy in Nigeria, but we have to, not just Nigeria, Africa, right? But we have to. So this video is not just for Nigerians, okay? It's for all Africans, like if you're watching this, all right? So we need to normalize going for therapy. Therapy does not mean you're a psycho, okay? No. Just means that you have an issue and you want to talk to someone that you feel can talk to you and you get results. Do you understand? So seek professional help when you can. Okay? Therapists and counselors can bring people, can help you to understand unhealthy emotional patterns. Okay? And, when you start seeing this change, reconnect with yourself. Yeah, many victims actually lose themselves in this process. So you need to reconnect with yourself. Start rebuilding your confidence. Start rebuilding your confidence. All right? Because it makes you look like you're not worth it. The words that these people say to their victims makes the victim look like they're not worth it. Okay? Start rebuilding your confidence, your hobbies, your dreams. These are the things they took away from you. You need to go back. Your identity. Okay, and before we continue, of course, we're almost done, but I want to say this here to everyone who is married. Marriage should not stop you from doing the things that you love. Child rearing should not stop you from doing the things that you love. This is what makes you feel alive. Do you understand? Don't be so fixated on your motherhood and your wifely role that you don't do the things that you love. If you love to sing, get back to doing it. If you love to swim, go back to doing it. Do you understand? You need to go back to, yes, your body cannot be the same again after you've given birth, right? Yeah, you can reduce and all, but something has changed in your body, right? That's the blessing. Okay, but please always reconnect with yourself, because at the end of the day, you matter. Prioritize yourself. I said it. Prioritize yourself. You matter at the end of the day. Children are blessings. For all the good husbands out there, our husbands are blessings, right? But you are a blessing to yourself. Prioritize yourself. Don't allow anybody steal that from you. Okay, so every relationship will have challenges, but love should not require endless suffering. Okay, love should not require endless suffering. To all the good men out there that are supporting their women, supporting their wives, making that woman to shine, God bless you. Chuku goziuno. God bless you 100-fold, sir. Keep you for making that woman to smile and be happy. God will bless you. You will live long. No, you have to live long. Okay? And for every queen out there that your husband has given you wings to fly, please continue to give that man peace. Give him peace. If he doesn't have high blood pressure, ensure that he doesn't get it as a result of you. Do you understand? Continue to give that man peace. Marriage is beautiful. Because I know some people get discouraged just hearing things like this, but marriage is beautiful. there are people who are enjoying their marriages. All right. I just wish people like this could talk more and let people know that not all marriages are bad. There are good marriages out there. There are men showing up. There are women showing up. And also to all the women out there that keep showing up for their husbands, to their children. God bless you and keep you. You will live long also. All right. So if you're watching this and you recognize yourself in today's discussion, please hear me carefully. You are not weak. You are not foolish. Forget what people say. You are not stupid. You may simply be trapped in a circle that has conditioned your mind and emotions. But circles can be broken. Yes. Healing is possible and freedom is possible. And one day you can look back and realize that what you thought was love was actually pain wearing the mask of love. To everyone watching today, be careful who you become attached to, because not every attachment is healthy. And not every relationship that feels strong is actually good for you. Thank you for watching. And remember, real love should bring peace, not fear. Real love should bring safety, not constant pain. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you in the next one. Stay safe. Be good. Jesus loves you. Let's keep praying for our country, Nigeria. All right. And also let's keep praying for our countries in Africa, please. We all need prayers. All right. And I'll see you in the next one. Get your PVC. All right. Jesus loves you and bye for now.